Hello, my name is Stephanie Snoppley, and this is a lesson for Karen on the silent E or CVCE words. So this would be the launch or the warm-up of the lesson. I would ask Karen what the words are on the slide and what the differences are between these words. I would not read them aloud, but ask her to. She could say, that word is mad because the picture shows that he's mad, and this word is made because the picture shows that she is making her bed or that she made cookies. However, I would not expect Karen to be able to articulate why it is that made is different because of the E at the end. She might only be able to explain that the two words mean different things. So for this portion of the lesson, the student will be completing a pre-test for dynamic assessment, the test, teach, test. This will be the first test. So she'll be decoding pairs of CVC and CVCE paired words using word slides without any prior mediation. So the word slides look like this, where the CVC word will be first, and then you slide it out, and then there comes the silent E. So this is how I would do this with Karen. Karen, can you read me this word, please? And she'd say, can. No, how about now? Canny? Okay. How about this word? Cat. Good, Karen. How about now? Copy? All right. How about this word? Hide. Hide. Okay. How about now? Hide? Okay. Dim. Good. How about now? Dimmy. All right, Karen. Tub. Good. How about now? Tubby. Okay. How about this one? Dud. Dud? All right. Dudded. Okay. Not. Good, Karen. Naughty. Okay. Rob. Robbie. All right, Karen. So that's how the pretest would go. This is the recording sheet I would use for data for the pretest and post-test for Karen. So the CVCE words will be the ones that we will be writing down. So I will write the word that was given, and then I'll write what Karen actually decoded the word as. So for example, instead of saying cane, Karen said canny, so I would write canny in that spot. And I would do this the whole way down for the data recording on this sheet. This will then be compared to her post-test later on. This is the teach portion of test, teach, test in dynamic assessment. So the following slides in pink will be mediation. So I'd say, okay, Karen, now we are going to review the vowels for CVCE words. So let's start with the short vowels, just so we remember what those are. So A, apple, A. E, egg, E. I, inch, I. O, octopus, A. U, umbrella, Okay, now let's go to the long vowels. Now these are the ones that we're going to be focusing on today, Karen, all right? Ready? A, acorn, A. E, eel, E. I, icicle, I. O, oak, O. U, unicorn, U. So Karen, what do you notice about the long vowel sounds? They sound like their name. That would be a best example of what a student could say. So if she didn't come up that, I'd just say, well, usually when you read acorn, you can hear the A sound. So long vowels say their names. So now we're going to talk about the magic E or the silent E at the end of a word. So E at the end of a word makes a vowel say its name. So let's talk about what that means. So Karen, can you read this word for me? And she'd say, can. And I'd say, yes, exactly, can. And how about this one over here? Cane? Well, how'd you know that, Karen? Because there's a picture of a candy cane? And I'd say, yes. But did you notice anything else? There is an E at the end of that word cane. So I think the E makes the A, the vowel, say its name. That's why I put a picture of a little magician E making the A say its name. So let's read those words together, Karen. Can, cane, can, cane. And then I would say, well, why are these words different? Because the E makes the vowel say its name. Can you say that with me, Karen? The E makes the vowel say its name. One more time, and she'd say it. So now we're going to go over some words that have the magical or silent E at the end of the words, Karen, all right? So now we're going to read them. I'll read them first, and you're going to read them second. I'll read the first one. You're going to repeat after me. I'll help you with the second one, but then you have to try to do the last two. So first, ready? Listen. Kit, kite. Now your turn, together. Kit, kite. Okay, let's go to the second one. Mop. Can you try and read this one? Remember the E makes the O say his name, so mope. Mope, right, Karen, good. Your turn. Tub, good. And this one? Tube. It looks like a tube. Good, Karen. And why is it tube? Ready, together, because the E makes the vowel, the U, say its name. So tube. Good. Ready? Let's go on to the next one. Cap. Good, Karen. Okay, now this one. Cape. Very good, like the Superman cape. Why is the cap different from cape? Why are those words different, Karen? Because the E makes the vowel say its name. Yes, say it together. The E makes the vowel say its name. Good. All right, Karen, so now I am going to read a story, and I'm going to teach you what we're going to do when we read the next story. So this story will be mine to do, and you're going to do the next one. So I'm going to read this story about the hat. Okay, Jack had a hat, but Jack did hate the hat. His friend Jake bought him a new hat that he did not hate. So in the end, Jake helped Jack not hate his hat. So now, Karen, what we're going to do with the next reading is we're going to highlight or mark in yellow the words that have the magical E at the end of them, like this one, hate. Do you see how I highlighted it? I highlighted hate, and what's this word? Jake, hate, Jake, and hate. That's what you're going to do. You're going to highlight the words that have a silent E or a magical E at the end of the word. So I then would tell Karen that she's going to explain the rule about the silent E. And I would say you have to use the sentence starter, the rule is. So what's the rule? And she'd say the rule is that E makes the vowel say its name. Before we start, there is one vocabulary word that we'll be using. I'm not sure if you know it. The word is change. That's the vocabulary we're going to be using. Do you see how the flower is changing? Okay. So now Karen would read aloud the silent E for this book. It's a level D text, as she is a struggling first grader going into second grade or soon to be second grader. So I figured that this level would be appropriate in the zone of proximal development for Karen, since she's not on grade level in first grade. So she's going to highlight the E words and read them aloud. I will provide feedback on the pronunciation of CVCE words. And the repetition of the rule, E at the end of a word makes the vowel say its name, or the E makes the vowel say its name. That will be repeated by myself, but mostly by Karen throughout the story. So now Karen would read aloud this book called Silent E. It is a level D book, and it's in Karen's zone of proximal development. I have highlighted as a model the first silent E word, but Karen will then have to do the others independently. No one hears me coming, yet they know when I am there. I change what words mean, I change how they sound. Watch me work. I change cap into cape. Karen, do you see how I highlighted that word cape? I highlighted it because it has an E at the end. What is the difference between cap and cape? The E makes the A say its name. Use the sentence starter. The rule is that E makes the vowel say its name. Good, Karen. Okay, now it's going to be your turn to read the page and highlight the word with the silent E. Watch me work. I change pin into pine. Good, Karen. Highlight the word. What's the difference between pin and pine? The rule is the E makes the vowel say its name. Very good. Watch me work. I change tub into tube. Very good, Karen. Highlight the word. What's the difference between tub and tube, Karen? The rule is the E makes the vowel say its name. Very good. Watch me work. I change can into cane. Very good, Karen. Highlight the word. What's the difference between can and cane, Karen? The rule is the E makes the A say its name. Very good. Okay, Karen. Watch me work. I change twin into twin. Huh? Remember, Karen, you just said twin. So now use the E to make the I say its name. So ready together. Twine. Oh, twine. Yes, Karen. Highlight the word. And what's the difference between twin and twine? The E makes the vowel say its name. Very good. I change what words mean. I change how they sound. I am silent E. So this is the post-test, which will be very similar to the pre-test, where Karen will be decoding 8 pairs of CVC and CVCE words or pairs with the silent E using word slides based on the mediation being provided. So I would start. Okay, Karen, read the word. Man. Now what? Main. Good. Tap. How about now? Tape. Good, Karen. Tim. Good. Time. Yes, Karen. Rid. Ride. Good, Karen. Cub. Cube. Yes, Karen. Very good. Cut. Coot. Close. Cute. Very good, Karen. So I would write down that cute was mispronounced. Even though this is a hard word, I would still write it down to project what other lessons I could use, such as how the C makes the U sound different. Lob, lob, lobe, good, like earlobe. Good, Karen. Rod, good. Road, good, like you rode your bike. Good, Karen. So I would write down all of her responses onto the data recording sheet. So based on the pretest, Karen got 1 out of 8 silent E words correctly, as opposed to the post-test where she got 7 out of 8 words correct. This shows that the intervention was working and that Karen showed the ability to respond to intervention.